And welcome back after 3 years on hiatus.
3 years in Valve time.
So 14 years. If you couldn't tell already, we're playing pretty much the most hated game on the internet. Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
And this is what proves the internet is a terrible place full of shit opinions. Like ours.
The load times are atrocious. So I'm just going to throw that out there. The game itself looks pretty nice. You can't tell
For an
because
Xbox.
Once upon a time, there lived a heroic bear
PS3
called Banjo,
triple.
a rather loud bird called Kazooie, and an unpleasant witch called Gruntilda. When Banjo's sister was kidnapped,
So this
the
is
bear
footage
and bird rescued
from the
her
first two
through the
games.
depths
Yeah, we
of
played
the
it.
witch's lair,
And then we
these
spliced
are
it in.
overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom. But she was nothing if not
Wait a
persistent,
second, this is a Banjo
and
Kazooie game.
surprising nobody,
Why is
old
the
hag
announcer
soon
speaking
rose
English?
for
Instead of
round two. Our brave heroes once again stood in her way, and this second showdown ended just as badly for Gruntilda, who really should have quit while she was ahead.
Pun.
Many years have passed, and peace reigns in Spiral Mountain. So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
A. Oh dear. Oh no. What happened to them?
hiatus.
Did they lose some weight?
A 3-year hiatus.
That's what we look like after our never posting ever.
They're doing the same thing we're doing right now. Pretty much. We don't have pizza though.
We should get pizza. Product placement for the Xbox controller. They want you to go out and buy an Xbox. It's obvious.
Another one.
And how many Xboxes do you own, Aaron?
4.
Okay.
Actually, I think I own 6 at this point.
Someone's got to keep Microsoft in business. Why is she made of metal? I don't understand.
Well, stylistic choice.
This whole time, she's like one of those Japanese goldfish that grew like in a tank to be perfectly square. She never left Banjo's backpack in the entire time. Just molded to it. Waka 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 waka. Push the. Oh, what is he? What are you looking for?
Nothing. Just fucking around. I don't even know if I can get out now.
Everything
I think this game was
Look at that
built
grass.
in the Unreal Engine,
This grass. Everything on the Xbox built in the Unreal Engine.
which is actually why they made it a physics-based game instead of like a platformer. Is because they got all these tools and like, look at all this shit we can do that we couldn't do on the N64, and then they got a little bit ahead of themselves.
A little too greedy.
Yeah.
You do that sometimes. Try running. I don't think they should be laughing at her with their shape.
I think that's the irony here.
I didn't pause the game. Why'd you pause the game? Unpause the game. I'm too impatient for this.
I do kind of want to just skip this cutscene because I've seen it 40,000 times.
Just press A a bunch of times.
I'm not even touching the controller.
We'll touch it. Touch it all night. Make you feel good. She's rhyming again. What happened?
I know, in the second game, her sisters got pissed at her because she rhymed all the time, and so she stopped. And now that her sisters are both
Oh,
dead,
look at those mice. The mice. I never understood why it was called a mouse.
I think it's because it resembled a mouse. honestly.
Really?
Those are
Wait, what did Kazooie turn into?
the backpack. I don't know. Candy. And the pinata. Okay, so you're supposed to lose this game, but I know how to win it.
How?
I'll show you. Grunty's actually faster than you, but if you turn around...
What?
Like, one, sort of.
I remember beating it by going straight.
If you go straight, Grunty's actually is faster than you, though. But, I don't know. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Also, I created a new account specifically for this video, so nobody would spam my actual account with friend requests. So I'm gonna get the achievements.
Oh. You're just saying that because you want people to think you've played the game before. You're actually smarter than
The average bear.
Too bad I can't be smarter than the average bear. See, her body looks more non-robotic than her head. It's like he roboticized her head and then put it on a body.
I think if you
He's Pong! His face is Pong!
Yeah.
Oh! Why does she get a better vehicle?
She doesn't. She just picks it faster than we do.
What? It already has a cauldron on it.
I know.
What? That's kind of predetermined.
This one's better anyway because it can fix it.
Predeterminism.
Oh, crap, you know,
I don't think bears know how to drive.
on this account, I haven't played the first two Banjo Kazooie games. I don't get all the stop and swap stuff.
You are terrible.
That
Terrible.
might have to be another episode.
Pause the game. Go beat the first two. Resume.
We could probably do it in this loading screen time.
Xbox on.
I don't know if Rare knows how to do CD games.
CDI games?
CD-based games or disc-based games. I think these are DVDs.
You've got to be kidding me. Look at that animation. Oh my god, what are they? They disgust me. Oh, whoosh. A note? Pick up that note. You see the king here?
Yes. After this cutscene, I think we can skip everything. So that's nice. If this doesn't sync properly, that's just going to be absolutely terrible. If I can't sync the audio of the video.
Well, why wouldn't we? I don't. How is that even possible?
It's way hard to do than it might seem. Especially since...
Well,
we're also playing on my brother's old Xbox, so it's not as fast. And won't run as nicely. Because that's the only Xbox we have with a proper output.
I like the little tiny retarded one. It's tiny and it has a freaky face. Oh, show it again.
It will.
It's not doing it. I'm impatient. A wrench. She's a wrench wench.
Did you just come up with that, or is that actually something that I'm unaware of?
Look at it.
The silver one?
I'm colorblind, but yes. The gray one. I like that one. I remember that cat. Aw, poor cat. Mr. Piddles. I like the, what is it?
Skip.
What's Grunty's minion's name? Congo?
Yes, not in this game now, because in Banjo Kazooie he quit.
I like Hero Congo saves the day. That's the best part of this game.
I like when it randomly crashes and you have to start over.
Make it really quick.
Done.
Boring. Loading. Now loading.
I can't help but think that this little jingle they play in the loading screen is a reference to Battletoads pause music.
Is it?
Well, Battletoads pause music is like...
Remember when games didn't need to load? I miss the 90s. The cartridges. Did you fix it? Did you break it?
I gotta flip it over.
That works.
Alright, we're good. We can go now.
Jiggy. Oh wait, that's not Jiggy, that's a... What is that?
So to get vehicle parts, we find these crates around town. Now there's some that you can't actually get until you get an upgrade to the cart. Well, I know how to do that. Or I know how to get them anyway.
Me too.
Thanks to poor game programming.
Player advantage. I think it's...
So you can't actually pick things up you're standing on, but you can pick things up that, well, like this. And you can fly.
I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
But for the sake of good video, I'm not going to do that because it takes like an hour, and you can get like pretty much every crate in the game before the first level even starts. And get all of the vehicle parts.
Look at that physics. Oh yeah, not spilling boxes.
There's like an invisible barrier around the thing so that you can't access the boxes. So we got an acorn and a fist.
Fist. These fists, they're made of egg.
So we got to go up there, get the Jiggy, and bring it down.
Well, you're just destroying everything.
I'm only half paying attention here.
I never asked for this.
Full disclaimer, I'm pretty good at this game, but it's really, really hard to talk and play a game at the same time. And not have dead air.
Maybe Brandon's good for something?
Have him play it, I was really just talk over him.
I would make a get out of here Brandon joke, but he's not even in here.
We are using his Xbox.
He is good for something. Look at Wait, I thought there was supposed to be a box up here.
Well, we're not getting the box, we're getting the Jiggy from this guy.
Oh. Free Jiggies? Sign me up.
For the world globe, anyway.
Is that what that is? It looks like an eyeball. No, what you need your cart. Whoa! What are you doing? I sell Jiggy and Jiggy accessories.
Oh, roll all the way over there.
Yeah. What's the problem? You don't want it over there? I like how you ripped up a gas pump out of the ground. Gas fly everywhere.
There's no gas in this game. Actually, that's a lie. You need fuel to run your vehicle.
I actually discovered why things are called gas pumps the other day.
Because they pump gas?
Well,
Yeah.
no, but yes, but in the olden days
Of 1990 and below.
you know like those old like pumps that, like you worked with your hand that you pulled water out of the ground with. You used to do that for gasoline.
Yes.
And you'd do that, and you'd pump it out of the ground yourself, and it would go into this small like globe container, and then you'd hook that up to your car, and it would flow into it. And that's neat.
Well, there's still pumps. It's just it's a machine that pumps it.
But but there's a reason that like self-service gasoline was worse in the olden days than.
You could just take all you want. For what?
No, because you had to get out of your car and pump for like 20 minutes to get it into the container that pours into your vehicle.
Oh yeah, first challenge. It's bullshit. Whatever.
What are we doing?
We have to get somewhere.
We're winning. That's what we're doing. Winning.
The faster you do it, the better the reward. Whatever. I think this is about as far as JonTron got before he just quit the game.
We don't reference him.
Yeah, whatever.
Besides,
Uh-oh. Looks like the farm wasn't on fire at all. And he just doesn't know how to fucking quit. Oh shit, I need to talk to him before the timer runs out. Can you stop being mad, please? Ah, fuck! I didn't get the best reward because I punched him.
what does a TT trophy even give you?
If you get 4 of them, you get an extra jiggy. So it's basically 1/4 of the jiggy. So if you get a whole bunch of them, you just get more and more. Jiggies.
Remember when TT was clocked?
Yeah.
What happened?
Tigers.
Why are we leaving?
Because there's only one challenge here.
What?
There's only one challenge in that area. And then we leave, and then we enter... It's like Mario 64, where every time you enter a star area, the world is slightly different.
Oh.
So there's like different instances of the same world with different challenges in it.
Aren't you knowledgeable?
Yeah, it's almost like I've actually fucking played the game before.
144,000 times.
I have a tendency to like beat a game and then get bored with it and delete my save file and play it again from the start, even when it doesn't help me at all. Like this kind of game where there's no reason to start over, but I do it anyway. Oops. Sorry, I don't need to.
I think our time's up.
17 minutes? Alright, next time we actually play the game instead of fucking around with the
Cutscenes.
cutscene, yeah. The cutscene, yeah. The cutscene, yeah.